friends, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video. Today I am filming a What I Eat in a Day that is only in our hotel and like out and about in the city. Right now we're in Seville, and actually this afternoon we're going to be driving to Granada. We are doing a walking tour of Seville later this morning, so I'm going to bring you along for that, which is going to be really cool because you can see all of the major sites of this city. And the reason why I wanted to film one of these is because the ones that I've filmed so far on this trip, they've all been when we're staying in an Airbnb, so I've been able to have groceries and we've cooked meals. We don't have that today because we're staying in a hotel. So I wanted to show you some hacks for things that you can bring with you if you are staying at a hotel for breakfast. The hotel that we're staying at right now, the breakfast is not included. So we have a few like little things and then we'll get the rest of our meals out. I am also excited to be partnering with my friends at SIGMATIC to bring you today's video. I actually was able to find SIGMATIC in London. So when we were in London a couple weeks ago, I restocked up with all of my favorites, and I'm going to be using them for breakfast and also for my matcha this morning. The reason why I decided to partner up with SIGMATIC on this particular video is two reasons. One is they are amazing for travel. They're just in those little packets. You can throw them in your suitcase, throw them in a purse. You can have matcha, coffee, golden lattes, medicinal mushrooms all on the go, which is amazing. And the second reason is that SIGMATIC is hosting their annual Black Friday sale. It's happening right now through December 4th, and you can get 25 to 50% off on their site. I also have a special discount code, as I always do. So if you go through the link that is right down in the description of this video, that will get you an additional 15% off on the sale prices. And the promo code is included on checkout, so it's auto like added onto your cart. So it's an amazing deal. I love SIGMATIC. I'll include all of my favorite products down in the description box. I currently have with me, the ones that I could find, is their matcha. Like I said, I'm gonna be having that this morning. I also have their coffee latte mix, which I love. I have their mocha, and I think I have a golden latte. I'll have to look in here, but I am gonna use one of these inside of breakfast, which I'll show you in a second, and then I'm gonna make my matcha right now. So let's go ahead and get started. So the matcha is super easy to make. You just open up the packet, add it right into whatever sort of mug that you're using. And then I'm adding in my pumpkin pie spice, as well as some coconut butter and my monk fruit extract. And then I just top that with hot water. And I just want to show you this spoon that I carry with me. I definitely recommend traveling with a fork and a spoon. And then I top it with hot water, and I use my little frother thing to froth it up until it is nice and creamy. For breakfast, I decided to make chia pudding, so I carried chia seeds with me, and it's such a great, simple breakfast. Chia seeds, and we're gonna also add in some protein, so I used some plant-based protein powder. Also added in half of a packet of SIGMATIC mocha mix, which added like a coffee and a chocolate. It was so good. And then for a little bit of sweetness, some monk fruit extract. Usually I like to use almond milk. Don't have almond milk with me, so I just topped it with water, which is totally fine. And you basically just fill it up and give it a quick stir until everything is combined. And after about 10 minutes, it should be thick enough to eat. So this was the perfect breakfast. To make it even more filling, I topped it with some almond butter as well as some granola. Definitely recommend carrying granola with you because granola is like such an easy snack. And then some coconut on top. And that was our breakfast. We each had 2 of these, packed with healthy fats, packed with protein, super filling, and perfect to tide us over until lunch. So we're gonna get a quick lunch post-tour before we get in the car, and we found this place. It's just kind of close to our hotel, but they also have vegan options. So I am gonna do, let me show you on this side. We're gonna split this giant salad. It's huge, we already saw it come out. And then I'm gonna get these raw vegetable tacos. And look at our view, right by the cathedral. Got some sangria and some delicious olives, bread and olive oil, which I'm not eating, but looks delicious. Big old salad and another thing of marinated veggies with like a creamy vegan aioli sauce for dipping. Perfect light lunch. Alright, so we are about to hit the road for Granada. We are at the train station in Sevilla, and we just picked up our rental car and we decided to do like a quote-unquote luxury car. We have an Audi, and it turns out that this rental car company that we're doing it through, never rented from them before, but their luxury cars are like almost the same price, maybe $10 extra. So we're like, why not? So we are gonna drive to Granada. I'll show you the car in a second. It's like a little SUV. And then I'll see you there. Here's our little car, Audi Q2. We'll see how it drives. Manual, so Mr. Henderson's driving, even though I can drive the stick. Let's hit the road. Just stopped for a little rest stop, a little pee break, and I was thinking that I could use a little caffeine. So I'm gonna see if I can get them to fill this up with hot water, and I'm gonna use one of my little Four Sigmatic things, probably the cafe latte, because that's like my favorite one, and see if I can just make a little coffee on the go. Thanks a lot, Four Sigmatic. That's one of the reasons why I love traveling with you. So this is the one that I love, and I'm just gonna add everything in here first so that they don't think I'm a total lunatic, but add this in, add some hot water and a little bit of my sweetener, and we're good to go. Just a little sweetness. Okay, just got to the hotel and snacking on a little granola because I'm hungry, but I wanted to share how I find restaurants in cities. I do have a blog post on it, and I'll link that down below for you, but I want to show you in real time, well, not real time, but like me doing it, how I find restaurants. So I like to use Google as like my review site. I sometimes look at TripAdvisor, but I use Google more often. So I start by opening up Google Chrome, obviously, and I just type in, usually I start with vegan, and I'll type in vegan and the city that I'm in, and then focus. All right, so now you can see this list, this map comes up, and what I'll do is I'll just click on, well, where it says more places, I click on more places, and it opens it up in this tab. So it's a different view now, and it's scrollable, so I can scroll through these, I can filter, I use the filter top rated a lot, and I can also look by map. So I'll find some that are like, that look really good, like that top one looks friggin' bomb, and I will go and like check it out and see where it is. So let me eat my granola. So let's say it's wild food. How good that looks. You can look at the menu, you can call them, you can get directions. I usually look at the website, but the first thing I'm gonna do is click on the map. And I'm just gonna kind of see like how close it is, and it's literally right around the corner. So we might check out that. So then the other thing that I actually do is once I have a location here, I'll go right here. I'm doing this all backwards, so I can't really see. And then I will scroll on the bottom here, and I'll hit save. And then I'll hit this green flag, want to go. And, all right, it's easier if I do it this way. So let me go back to what I just did. So I'll have this thing up like this. I'll go here, I'll hit save, and then I'll hit it to, I'll put it on the want to go, hit done. And then when I pull up my map, where just like go to Google Maps, for example, Google, whoops, that's the weather. It's kind of cold here. I go to Google Maps, and I have the saved thing as like a flag, so you can like zoom out and you can see where your saved restaurants are. So then I can just click on that, the saved restaurant location. Same kind of thing. I can get walking directions, I can get driving directions, I can look at their website, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's pretty much how I do that. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'll leave the blog post that like details this, plus a few other ways that I find restaurant recommendations, actually many of which are directly from you guys, which I so appreciate. So yeah, and then actually I'll just say, since I do get a lot of restaurant recommendations, if you have any restaurant recommendations in Barcelona, well, this will be live next Friday, so we'll be gone out of Barcelona. Copenhagen, Paris, Amsterdam, Munich, or Prague. Let me know. Yeah, see you guys at dinner. Hitting up Wild Food. And it looks really cool, so let's go inside. I could on the... Alright, so we already ordered, but here's the menu. Of course, everything is labeled. We got the kale Caesar croquettes, and everything looks delicious. I also got the paella de quinoa, duh. And Matt went with the Beyond Burger. So I'm really excited for the food to come because I'm starving. So here's the kale Caesar. It turns out it's baby kale, not what I was expecting, but it still looks really yummy. Getting in my greens today, you guys. Here are the croquettes and some sort of vegan dipping sauce. They look and smell so yummy. I got the vegan paella, which is made with quinoa and tons of veggies and some sort of like vegan sauce. It looks so good. And some dessert because I have a major sweet tooth. So this is the mango cheesecake. It's raw, vegan, gluten-free. Can I have a fork so I can show them the texture? Another What I Eat in a Day video. We are walking back to our hotel now through the beautiful streets of Granada. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful and it gave you some tips for finding restaurants whenever you're on the road, and also like some things that you might be able to bring if you are staying at a hotel. So if you have any questions, let me know. And I also, of course, want to thank the sponsor for today's video, which is SIGMATIC. SIGMATIC is amazing. They're one of my favorite companies to travel with. I've brought them with me everywhere on this trip, and like you've seen, their things are just very versatile, and you can like add it so many different ways. Don't forget to also shop the Black Friday sale. It's available until December 4th, so take advantage of all of the amazing discounts that you're getting on those products. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I've dropped my favorites down in the description box. And what else do I have to tell you? Oh yeah, I also want to share that their website, if you're like unsure what to order, their website is so easy to navigate, and like you can filter by what you're looking for, whether it's beauty, energy, relaxation, whatever it is, you can filter by that, which is amazing. And my special link, which is right below this video, gets you an additional savings on top of the discounts in their sales. So that will be automatically applied at checkout, which is awesome. All you have to do is click that link. That will take you over to SIGMATIC's site, and you can start shopping their sale. So I'm out of breath because I'm talking and walking, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking the red button that is right below this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!